Me that is telling you that we are Igbos. Me that is telling you we are Igbos. I'm the right man to tell you because my father, my parents, and everyone, grandfather, great-grandfather, all of them are Iwara people from Rumewa. In the part of Rumewa that my father came from is where they call Mbuakre. This same Mbuakre is also everywhere in Ikwere land. Everywhere in the southeast, everywhere in Edo, we have Ibuakre. To show representation of what I'm saying, that it is true that we are Igbos. All the names in Ikwere land, all the names of our community, all of them reflect in southeast. Go to southeast, all the names still reflect in southeast. If you have Ishokpo, you still have Ishokpo there. If you still have Rumukrushi, you still have Umukrushi. If you have Rumawa, you still have Umuawa. If you have, all of them are replicated in the southeast. All our Ikwere villages are all replicated in the southeast. So who is coming to deceive us that we are not Igbos? No one can deceive us anymore. Go and do your DNA test. Once you do your DNA test and it proves that we are from Edo, I will drop this movement. I will drop it. I will no longer call myself an Igbo man. Me, Chimenu Homa Amadi, I will no longer call myself an Igbo man. Bring the DNA test, and through which that DNA test must be conducted through a complete DNA like me, who does not have a mixed blood in my lineage. I do not have a mixed blood in my lineage. So it is people like me that should be allowed to contest or to go and conduct a DNA test. Call me anytime. I'm ready. So that we will know this thing and so that everybody can go and rest. We are tired of this denial. The shame is too much. It's not shameful that we are look at how we are disgracing ourselves. Our children everywhere are disgracing themselves. Disgracing them. Are we not supposed to monitor our children?
Hello, good about viewers. This is Satellite Media. Mr. Rafubechi, let us look at a video that is making the round, going viral on social media, where an Ikwere man has said Ikwere is Igbo. That if they do the DNA, of course, it will prove that Ikwere is Igbo. And on the other hand, we are seeing another one coming from a former governor of Ebonyi State and talking about Debunking, who is the current minister of Vows, saying that Ebonyi is not Biafra. How do we marry this?
Ikwere man that is talking about his Igbo ancestry is 125% correct. Umuewa, Igbocha, Ikwere, Kalabari, there are many communities like that. Ika. Many of them and the axis of Bayelsa, Nempe, River States, joined together with Deltas. They are more Igbo than Anambra. All of them, they are within Biafra territory and their ancestry is traced to Anambra State. I listen and listen good. The Ikwere man that has come out to claim that is trying to rub charcoal on the faces of all the Igbo detractors. Number one, Amechichibuike. Number two, Yesowike, the people that are at least, abusing the tribe that has given them succor, the people that are abusing the tribe that brought them into existence today. That is, number one is Yesowike. Yesowike actually knows that he is from Ikwere. Ikwere is 120% Igbos, and they still is turning his back on his Igbo nationality. So the man that is giving out this claim is trying to shout down on Wike, for Wike to go and rest, because Wike is not behaving normal. If Wike talks about his Igbo ancestry here, you will actually understand that something is wrong somewhere. If a man is not mentally balanced, he can come to the social media and talk rubbish. So the Ikwere man claim is correct. The whole Deltas, I'm saying it again, Delta Ijo, Delta Urobo, Soko, all of them, all their ancestries are traced to Igbo. If you go to Warri today, you will see traces of Igbo name among the Warri indigenous. Traces of Igbo name is majorly among the Warris. I don't know what I understand. And if you look at the way they name their streets, their communities, you will actually find out that their Igbo ancestry is too pronounced and prominent. So the Ikwere man has said the right thing. I believe that many communities in Cross River State, many communities in New York, but many communities in Bonny Island, Bayelsa, River State, Delta State, Edo State, Ibanke. Listen, these are the pronunciations. These Ibankes, these Umunade, and all of them within the kingdom of Benin are the Igbos. The first Oba of Benin, Oba Eweka, Oba Iweka, E-W-E-K-A, Iweka. They pronounce it Eweka. Is an Igbo man. Eweka is an Igbo man. You have Upper Iweka in our nature. I don't know what I understand. So Benin and the Igbo ancestry, you know, collided together. Are you listening to me? Because they come from the Aaron as a chairman. Are you listening to me? Aaron as a chairman. Yes, as a chairman is a traveler himself. Anywhere he establishes, he buys land, he marries, he increases, then he will start. That was the characteristics of every Aaron man. Are you listening to me? Then the same Aaron, the same, what do you call as a chairman, the overall head. He gave back to all this Benin you are talking about. The Igbos. You have Igala in Benin. Igala is a brother to Igbo. So the man in question is trying to tell us that they are Igbos. We should not ever cooperate or adhere to what Wike is bent on saying, that is not an Igbo man. Ikwere man is an Igbo man. Then again, someone that is saying that Delta is not Biafra or whatever.
No, Debunking.
Okay, Debunking is saying that Ebonyi State is not Biafra. I say you should examine Debunking. Debunking is one of the beneficiary of this advanced fee fraud regime. People that are, you know, dipping their hands in the public purse, stealing our money, enjoying themselves, throwing party at yachts. And their yachts will be flowing and flowing by the grace of God one day, empty itself at the devil coven, Bermuda Triangle one day. You that is stealing and stealing and you are not tired, you are like the squirrel that has been gathering and gathering what? Pancanel nuts, until one day you will collapse from the branch of Pancanel and the land you are waste on the ground. Your bones are fractured. See, let me tell you, Ebonyi State, we don't need to argue with. Ebonyi State is non-negotiable. There are things I analyze on social media. I don't come to social media here this morning to say, Omar, you are wrong. Ebonyi State is a former Enugu State. Don't you know that Ebonyi State, they are migrated from Anambra State. They have their state that is. We don't need to argue that. It is obvious that Debunking is one of the beneficiaries of Tinubu regime. And these people that are benefiting from this system, they have never seen anything wrong in this system because they are benefiting from it to the detriment of you and I. They are the ones that are celebrating Tinubu, psychophants, overspending, extravagant squandering of Nigerian commonwealth. Debunking is a supporter, Debunking is a beneficiary. How could you then think that Debunking will support struggle for Biafra? The people that are benefiting from this system will never, ever have anything to do with support of Biafran nation. Because they know that if Biafra comes, they will all account for what they have done to Igbo man. So Debunking, if you like, I want him to go and sound trumpets. Debunking should visit CNN. It is not, Nigerian journalism is not enough to air it that Ebonyi State is not part of Biafra. I would like Debunking to go to BBC, Fox, BBC, Fox, Al Jazeera, CNN. There are many of these satellite, you know, media that are supposed to tell the whole world that Ebonyi State is not part of Biafra. How many journalists, how many media houses in Nigeria have known this? even it is this morning, it's not even this morning that I learned about it. He has been happy on that. And after when he finishes at Abuja, he will go back to Biafra land and tell those his community members that Ebonyi State is not Biafra. And I would like him to go to Onitsha, mount a speaker on a podium in the middle, center of Upper Iweka. Use your saxophone and say, Ebonyi State is not part of Biafra. No. They won't do him anything. He's Odogu now. He's Odogu. Ebonyi State is not part of Biafra. Okay, when you finish that, go to Tocha Glade. Or get it to Tocha Glade. Mount your podium. Stand there opposite Ezenwi Igbo of Glade. Ebonyi State is not part of Biafra.
Okay, I'm survivor.
I'm going to see the Ebonyi State to Arewa or Nigeria. On finishing that, he will go to Abia in front of Nnamdi Kanu's building, Nnamdi Kanu's father's palace. It will sound it at where? Our mama, sound it at Iyala, sound it at Isekenesi. Osmogi, Ebona Apoto. Go there, tell them that Ebonyi State is not part of Biafra. They will honorably welcome you. Ebona Apoto, okay, they are the warriors we have in Igbo land. There's no more Newi. Osmogi, go there, tell them that Ebonyi State is not part of Biafra. Okay? They will honorably welcome you, coronate you. Igbo one of Osmogi. You have gotten it right. Yes, that is it. We are using what? Proverb, to eat this yam of what? Igbo language. That is how we use to mix Igbo language. We speak that language, it is our language. And many people that think that Igbo language will go into extinction. Oga, you've never gone far with your message. Because as I'm talking to you now, Ibanka people are preparing to march towards southeastern Nigeria. If that land doesn't contain them, we are going to give them land where they should stay. The whole Edo, Bini, down to Delta, we are all Biafrans. And the whole Bayelsa, the whole coastal line states from Calabar to Lagos, part of Bonny, where our boundary is, we are all Biafrans. So I don't know from where Dave Umahi is driving his own points. I don't know. My name is Raf Tresvant.
Thank you very much for your time.